This boy had just had sex with his professor, but was abruptly woken up by him. The professor urged him to leave quickly.
남자친구 앞이란다. 네가 맞이할래?
Upon hearing this, the boy immediately got up. After getting dressed, he left in a panic. But when he reached downstairs, he was stopped by the professor's partner. Fortunately, the person was just being kind, reminding him that his backpack zipper was open. The guilty boy pretended to stay calm, zipped up his bag and hurried away. However, the next morning, the boy was walking with his girlfriend when they ran into that professor. The professor smiled and greeted them naturally, acting as if nothing had happened. Perhaps in the professor's mind, the boy was just a tool for satisfying his desires, and this unhealthy relationship gradually made him lose himself more and more, until one day, Yang-soo met a girl who would change his life forever. He accidentally witnessed a disabled girl sliding down from her wheelchair. Yang-soo quickly ran over to help her up, but the girl's wheelchair was damaged in the collision. With no other choice, he had to carry the girl and place her on a borrowed cart. Out of compassion for the disabled person, the boy decided to take her home. On the busy street, he didn't care about the strange looks from passers-by, slowly pulling the cart forward. When they reached a small alley, he discovered the girl's grandmother was already waiting there. To thank Yang-soo for his help, Gyo-seo prepared a hearty meal for him. Yang-soo ate somewhat hesitantly.
왜 그렇게 먹어? 독이라도 다 났을까 봐.
The boy then realized his behavior had hurt the girl's pride, so he began eating with big bites. And while eating, Yang-soo's gaze was constantly drawn to the girl's face. He felt an urge to protect her growing in his heart. No matter how hard he thought, he couldn't find a reason to see her again, thinking this encounter had come to an end, until one day the boy accidentally discovered Gyo-seo's grandmother was moving scrap materials on the street, either unable to bear seeing the grandmother so tired, or wanting to see that girl again. Yang-soo didn't hesitate to help the grandmother, and using this opportunity, he saw Gyo-seo once more, and managed to get a second meal. This time Yang-soo ate with particular enjoyment, as if expressing his inner apology to the girl. The feelings between them started becoming ambiguous from this moment. The next day Yang-soo found another reason to see Gyo-seo, because it happened to be Mid-Autumn Festival. The coffee shop owner gave him a beautiful gift box, containing seaweed rolls and prepared foods. Yang-soo immediately went to Gyo-seo's house, using the Mid-Autumn gift-giving as an excuse to see this girl for the third time. To hide his embarrassment, Yang-soo explained that he didn't like eating prepared foods, but Gyo-seo thought this was charity.
쓰레기를 줘서 고맙다.
Looking at the girl's clear eyes, Yang-soo didn't know what to say. In the end, Gyo-seo still let him stay. Since he couldn't cook, Yang-soo could only clumsily assist Gyo-seo. After finishing the cooking, he would gently blow on the food to cool it before giving it to the girl. This was the first time Gyo-seo felt human warmth. How much she hoped that this boy's approach wasn't out of pity. After some hesitation, Gyo-seo accepted the food the boy offered her, but even she didn't realize that she who never held hope for love would have her heart racing at this moment, and the air around them slowly filled with an ambiguous atmosphere. Yang-soo still couldn't help himself as usual, staring at the girl in fascination, and the longing to see her in his heart grew stronger with each heartbeat. The next day he used fixing the wheelchair as an excuse to visit Gyo-seo's house again. Unfortunately, the boy lacked technical skills. After fiddling with the wheelchair for a long time, he couldn't fix it. The girl could tell Yang-soo had no idea how to repair wheelchairs, so she smiled and asked, "Did you really come here just to fix this?" Yang-soo frantically continued working with his hands. To ease the awkwardness, Gyo-seo asked him to help get a bottle of whiskey. Then she became intoxicated by the aroma from the empty bottle.